made the decision and turned in front of me, you know, the Bible tells us that we must forgive others if we expect God to forgive us of our mistakes. So,
at the same time, though, you got to think this guy needs to come forward, or somebody who knows him needs to.
If the laws of man don't get him, then he will answer judgment one day, in my belief. I know they're still searching, and that may come to pass.
Yeah. What about you, Randall? I mean, you stopped. You didn't have anything to do with it. You stopped because somebody needed help. What do you think about the fact that this person just took off?
Well, I mean, all I can really do is just to urge, the person to come forward and do what's right. Give, John a little closure on the situation. I mean, he owes him that much, So.
What's it like to sit here to see John? I mean, you weren't sure what was going to happen to him. You knew he was in bad shape when he left.
Right. Like I said, I'm really glad that he's sitting right here next to me, and that he made it through everything. He seems to be in great spirits and everything. It's wonderful, really.
It's just sort of strange you got somebody that's always going to be part of your life here, it looks like.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
And I know you got to talk to Randall's wife on the phone before, but to all be together here must be kind of neat.
It is.
It's amazing.
Well, I talked to Randall on the phone. I can't remember what all I said to him. Because
she was quite upset. And,
but he listened to me for about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Why did you want to talk to him? What did you want to tell him?
Tell him thank you, because he saved my husband's life. Because without him, I wouldn't have him. No doubt.
Have you gotten a chance to give him a hug yet?
I did.
You did. Yeah, everybody's hug. Everybody had a hug.
Hey, but we can hug again.
I would like to see everybody hug again. Come on.
But we haven't hugged, actually.
No, we
So,
haven't.
let me give you.
Well, thank you so much. And I, again, will be eternally grateful for your courage and desire and ability to help someone.
Yeah. I'm just glad I was able to help you.
We actually have the belt.
Oh, you have the belt?
Yeah,
But I don't think I can give it back to you.
if you don't mind,
No,
I'll buy you a new belt, but
it does.
I will gladly
We've had
sacrifice a belt
It
for
does mean a lot.
somebody's life.
So this is the belt.
Yeah.
This is.
And you've had this belt a long time, Randy?
Yes.
It was actually.
How did you get it?
You told me
I gave it to you for
Oh,
Christmas. I gave it to you for Christmas.
Like a
When we-
long time.
Yes.
Yeah.
When we were 16 years old, I gave it to him for Christmas.
Wow. And so this is what he used to save your life right
This
now.
is.
That's the Lucky Brand belt.
Talk about a lucky belt.
Pretty appropriate.
If he hadn't had it on that day, then I might not have made it. And so this means a lot to us. And
the hospital had actually given it to me. They gave me all of his bloody stuff, all bagged up, and I just happened to go through it, and the belt was in there.
So you guys gonna hold on to this? Or?
this means a lot to me because this was the tool that you used to save my life, and it definitely means a lot to both of us. And there have been many evenings that I've sat and held this belt and thought of you, prayed for you and your family, and just hoping that you had peace. That you weren't troubled in any way by what you'd seen that day, what you'd gone through. Because I know not only was this a traumatic experience for me, but
Right,
it's gotta be.
the outcome is what makes it much easier for me. Obviously I wish I could do something more to have, but
the damage was done.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you hadn't been, like I say, if you hadn't been willing to help, not afraid to help.
Sounds like for you, Randall, it just sort of was automatic. You
Yeah.
just didn't think so much as acted.
Right. Yeah, it was a reaction. I don't, you know.
He told me that he just would do what anybody else, he would hope anybody else would do for him if they came up on him like that. He just, he's just a person. He was like, you know, I'm not a hero. I just would hope somebody else would do it.
Yeah.
And we've had people, family and friends on Facebook. We actually kind of connected with their pastor on Facebook through another friend. And we've had people offering to buy him a new belt. Family members and stuff like that. They're like, just find one and just let us know. And I'm just amazed by everybody coming forward and be like, hey, what size does he wear? What kind of belt does he want?
Sounds like it embarrasses you a little bit, right?
Yeah.
He's pretty pissed.
I don't know.
Pretty special, though. I mean, her reaction, I think, just says it all, what you did for them.
Yeah.
All right. If I can get the wives to say and spell their names for me, too.
My name is Carrie, C-A-R-Y.
Okay. And your name?
Neisha, N-E-I-C-I-A.
Okay. She'll probably get just a little more video, you guys hanging out, chatting. I'm going to step out of the way. You don't have any, it may be probably some